and it's Klay Thompson. And it's Rain Man in at the 5. They've got Nikola Jokic. Michael Porter out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Murray, and it's Hunter in at the 2-guard spot. You take a look at the home team, and they're looking at a quick exit from the conference finals. They can't get the job done tonight.
I mean, you're right, B.A. This game tells you a lot about a team's character. Faced with almost an impossible job, they pack up and head home. Motivation's an issue when your back is against the wall.
And Texas has possession. Doncic passes to James. Back to Russell. Driving to the basket. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The speed of Russell on full display. Love watching him turn on the jets and get to the cup.
Pass to Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Here's Rain Man, covered by Jokic. Rain Man, that's good.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to Jokic. Let's go with a 3. Rain Man grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Over Hunter. Rain Man, that's good. Rain Man's got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Murray scanning the floor from outside the arc. They get it back. For Texas, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Doncic passes to James. Outside for Russell. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Russell's got 5.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Pass to Gordon. They need this. Doncic pulls down the board.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's Jokic. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Confident stroke from Jokic. Shot ready on the catch.
Here's Rain Man. Pass to James. Down low. Out to Thompson. Over Porter. Thompson, no good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots. Well, when Gordon's team makes it this easy for him, of course he's going to throw it down hard.
Russell, that's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And he's able to get it back. Doncic on the wing. James outside. And he makes it.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Left side Murray. Tipped. Here's Texas with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Russell. He takes it in.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Third is Luka Doncic.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Lively against Jordan.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass. And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
.157 left to play in the first.
Yeah, a really rough opening quarter for them in terms of shooting.
And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here's the fast break. Here's Sanders. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's Russell. And the layup falls. Russell's got 11 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
To the paint. Here's Sanders. Another shot. And Gafford with the block. Down low. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Texas.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Here's Russell. Second chance effort. And the bucket is Lively finishes.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Here's Russell. And it's Jordan with the rebound. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brown. Chalk up 2 there.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now here's Russell, guarded closely. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Sanders, the pass to Jordan. Here's Brown. Pass to Watson. Fires from deep. The shot no good. And so it's D'Angelo Russell making things happen for Texas. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points. Leading the charge. And don't go far. We'll be right back. This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. And what stands out to you from Texas in this one?
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
Shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Michael Porter out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Murray. And it's Hunter in at the shooting guard position. And for Texas, James is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Rain Man in at the 5.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Outside Porter. Pass to Gordon. Back to Porter. Shoots over Thompson. And here's Jokic outside. Oh, the Joker with the ball.
Well, knowing Jokic, you can believe he's going to hit that shot.
Here's Rain Man. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Rain Man, the pass to Russell. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Russell. On the wing, Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Russell finds James. Up and over Gordon. James, that's good. James has got his 2nd basket of the game.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Gordon against James. James brings the double team. And here's Porter outside. Texas with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Texas shooting their first free throws of this game.
Rain Man, 2 shots.
The first one falls. Washington's checked in for Russell. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So it's the home team now. It's an 18-point game. Murray passes to Porter. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And James has got the ball here for the Longhorns. Here's Rain Man. That one goes in. Rain Man's got 8 here in this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Poke loose. Here's the break. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Hunter passes to Gordon. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's Jokic missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Rain Man. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Home team.
And here's a timeout from Michael Malone.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Marshall, he's checked in for Texas. Russell comes in for Luka Doncic. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Nikola Jokic is second.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Russell against Murray. To the inside. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Rain Man. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Texas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
So he gets them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Hunter passes to Sanders. Rain Man grabs the board. Rain Man's got 6 rebounds in the game. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9. Here's Sanders, guarded by Russell. With the drive, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, Sanders. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. Here's Texas with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Rain Man, that's good. Rain Man's got 24 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Brown passes to Watson. Here's Strother. Doesn't go for him. Thompson with some nice D.
Home team foul. Christian Braun. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Now a timeout called by Texas. Texas, Lively comes in for Russell, and Daniel Gafford subbed in for James.
Daniel Gafford.
A minute 29 left in the first half.
Wow!
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. There's the 8. TNT 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Take it away. And here they come. Here's Rain Man. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Assisted by
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Inside, here's Strother. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Strother's got 4 points this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Rain Man. And the basket is good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Pass to Strother. Outside Watson. Fires the 3. Texas with a rebound. Rain Man's got rebound number 7 tonight. On the money from 12 feet away. Rain Man's got 32 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, He's got to be the first option on every possession.
That's the end of
And
the
so
second
it's
quarter.
Texas
With the score,
just dominating the
your home
opposition
team.
as they maintain a 36-point advantage.
56.
They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Well, for Texas, this game has been a continuation of the dominance they've shown throughout the series. They've got their brooms ready, and it doesn't look like anything's going to hold off the sweep. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic, that's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Shooting a low 28% so far in this one. They've got Aaron Gordon. He's out there with Nikola Jokic. Murray out there with Michael Porter. And it's Hunter in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half of Michael Malone.
And what can't Jokic do offensively? Outside of maybe highlight reel dunks,
Yes, sir.
he is complete.
LeBron James.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Jokic's performance has been off the charts tonight. He is having a huge impact on this game.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Murray passes to Gordon. Here's Hunter. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the middle. And stolen by Murray. They've got numbers. And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style. I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Murray passes to Gordon. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Thompson. Pass to Jokic. Murray with it. 5 on the clock. Up and over Russell. Murray, no good. Here's Rain Man. Defended by Murray. Doncic passes to Thompson. Here's Russell. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Murray passes to Jokic. And that one good. Jokic has got 14.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Doncic against Hunter. And it's Doncic on the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got his first points in this one.
The strength and power of Doncic shows up every game. Very physical for his position.
Here's Murray. James with the block. Here's Rain Man. He's got 38 on the take. Count that one. Rain Man's got 40 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Hunter passes to Jokic from deep. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Rayman. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Russell against Murray. Pass to Jokic. The shake. Texas with a rebound. Rain Man's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Oh, defenses try to get physical with Russell, but he has great body control and composure. Tough to throw him off his game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Hunter against Doncic. Murray from outside. Rain Man grabs the board.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
From the arc. And another 3 for Texas.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. It's stolen. Here we go, one-on-one.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
A minute and a half left in the third.
Longhorns foul. Rain Man.
Texas making a switch here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Sanders. Pass to Strother, looking to win the run. James with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for the Longhorns. Driving in. It's good. James has got 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Shooting about 42% in the third. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. In transition, here they come. Doncic passes to James. Fast break, here we go. Strother, no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
The timing LeBron possesses is second to none. Fantastic at measuring when to go for alley-oops.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The offensive rebound. Sanders, no good.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Washington up top. Here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's Texas showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back to the game after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Texas right now, they've got Najee Marshall. Hardy is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Rain Man in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Sanders, the pass to Jordan, stripped away. Here's Rain Man. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Texas.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. Inside, here's Jordan, and it's going to be a goaltending call here. And they're going to question the call here. We've got a coach's challenge. Some question to whether the ball was on the way down.
This can be a tough one. With goaltending, it's such a fine line. Clear and conclusive evidence never comes into effect more than on these calls.
Well, that's what's great about the coach's challenge on calls like this. We're able to slow down the action and see exactly where the ball is when it's touched. Hard to do that in real time. And here we go. The call will stand.
That'll cost them a timeout and their one and only coach's challenge. Goaltending calls can be so tough to make. You understand why he wanted a closer look at it, but we'll see if he regrets it. And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles. We just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Here's Rain Man. That one goes. Count it. Rain Man's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. Brown passes to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Rain Man, that's good. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Lively, he's checked in for Texas. Now a timeout called by Texas.
And your dance team.
For Texas, Thompson, he's checked in for Lively. LeBron comes in for Gafford, and Russell is subbed in for Hardy. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Strother to the paint. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Pass to Strother. Baseline try. Texas with a rebound. Out to James. Russell deciding where to go with it. Over Murray. Russell, that's good. Russell's got 19 points.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Murray passes to Jordan. Back to Murray. Russell with the rebound. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Texas. Doncic with it. He's against Watson. Count it.
As always, Doncic attracts a lot of attention, makes a lot of tough shots with hands in his face.
Here's Strother, and he drives in, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And it's James with the jam.
That's been LeBron's attitude for years. Don't settle for a jumper when you can attack the basket.
Murray passes to Watson. Down low. Here's Jordan. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Jordan's got 8 points in the quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And that one's good. James. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
So both teams changing it up here. And here's Murray. Here's Porter. Good work defensively by James.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Washington's checked in for Texas. Now a timeout called by Texas.
Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Well, the Western Conference belongs to them, and he's a huge reason why. He's answered the call for this group and has played some incredible basketball during this postseason run. Russell, that's good.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And he's going for the oop here. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, when Murray is passing the ball to his teammates, they are at their best.
Here's James. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. James has got 12 points here in the second half.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
A nice shot by Watson.
Yeah, nice vision from Gordon. He knew his teammate was there all the way.
Here's Russell. And it's good for two. Russell's got 23 points.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Outside Murray. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, it's little things like that. Getting the offensive board and converting, that's what has elevated Aaron Gordon's game.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Longhorns.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they looked like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Rain Man.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
The free throw drops from Murray.
Well, Jamal Murray, we know, is one of the elite shot makers in the game, and his passing is much improved as well.
Washington's checked in for Texas. Marshall comes in for Russell. James outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Watson with it. Marshall's there. And it's good. 2 points.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight. But only... a little less.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Watson passes to Murray. Back to Watson. Off target at the rim. And the series has been won.
End of the game.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Your Western Conference champion,